What's going on, family? This is Miss Ward coming to you from sunny South Florida. Just touching bases with everybody, man. I'm telling you, I'm looking at the road and all these people out here like they brand new New Year's resolutions. Y'all better go get it. A whole different energy. Anyway, this morning I'm headed to work with David today. What I try to do is take a couple of times out of the month, if I had it my way, at least every week, spend a day or ride along with some of my roundtable members and friendly competitors. The reason I do that is so I stay on top of my game because, of course, as one person, you're not going to be exposed to every appliance, number one. Number two, everybody goes to business differently, and I'm an open book. I love to learn from other people. So I'm going to go hang out with David because his main focus on one part of his business is GE warranty. So that keeps me on my GE game. And as we know in South Florida, or if you deal with rental communities, a lot of those communities have GE products. So you want to be able to diagnose and do what we need to do. So today I'll be using my Newfie, the plug and play device that GE makes, so that you can scan, read, understand code, download service bulletins. It's fire. So I'm definitely looking forward to working with him today because I get an opportunity to use it a lot more than I would when I'm by myself, because, you know, old habits are hard to break. As a tech, we can talk, y'all can talk smack all day long, but y'all know that we'll go buy something and don't ever use it. But then by the time we finish the job, be like, damn, I had that tool. Damn, I had this tool. Damn, I should have did it this way. Well, the reality is application. You're human, and as human beings, it's very difficult for us to adapt. So most people adapt by doing. I'm one of those people. I'm hands-on. Yeah, you know, just because your ass smart don't mean you don't like to work. And that really be killing me. Like, I got a lot of friends that's PhD. They balling out of control. They get paid for what they know, not what they do. I have a friend, that is her damn motto. It is her goal every year to get these contracts, and the contracts got to be about $120 to $150. So she'll do 2 or 3 at a time, and I just be sitting here like, damn, am I in the wrong field, really? Shout out to Miss Reed. Hey, anybody want to learn IT? Every time I can, I'm going to boost women of Linux because I see the work they doing. I only support the real. These ladies are out here getting it. And let me tell you something. It's not just for the girls. Guys, get y'all ass over there and get that bag, honey. Dollars ain't got no gender. Don't forget. And training don't either. So work it out. But with that said, y'all, I'm really excited to get out here today and get it in. You know, I rearranged some things because I am really becoming very clear about priorities. That if I ain't learned nothing else out of 2022, let's talk about that. Priorities. You make priorities for what's important. You know, the last month I took a little undercover hiatus trying to deal with some, personal things, because I want to be well-rounded, be able to balance a relationship, a business, my goals, my hobbies, my wishes, my dreams. Do y'all know that shit is hard as hell? That's hard. I'm just going to tell y'all, all y'all people out here saying y'all got work-life balance down, I'm going to toast to your ass right now, because that's no joke. When you are passionate about what you do, being able to find that balance to make, yourself happy and the other people, happy or somewhat fake-ass happy, whatever it is, around you is difficult. But the reality is, everything centers on you. The common denominator is you. You got to make choices that's going to make you better. So where I'm at right now in my journey is we're tweaking the course. The release date is supposed to be the 16th. We have a waiting list and email list going up. I'm going to be honest with y'all guys. One reason it's not out is because, somebody's a perfectionist, and I'm talking about me. And that perfectionist stuff will slow down your progress. Don't be like me. Go find a cure for that shit. Because the reality is 99% of the stuff you do ain't going to be perfect. And you just need to throw it out there and deal with the critics and adjust as you go. Oh my goodness, all brand appliance service. This is cute. I've never seen him or her before. Like I said, everybody out here getting the bag. Y'all better get this bag. It makes no sense It makes no sense. Appliance repair is no longer a secret. You better get in here, find your niche, and blow it up if you know what I do. Shout out to Joe and Dee Dee over on the other coast. Shout out to Pablo. Shout out to Gio. Shout out to David, who I'm going to see in a minute. Shout out to Q, my hero. And of course, Brandon, Richard, Mike Sneed. I always like to give people their props. Casey Wynn. You know, people I know because I talk to these people on a regular basis, and I never want people to think Miss Ward is out here doing it on her own. See, that's the biggest myth. That's why y'all be out here about to kill yourselves, ready to jump off a building because somebody show y'all something on a video. Y'all be like, damn, why can't I do it like that? Well, guess what? Have you stumbled and failed as many times as they have? Trust. When you see me still training with other people, what does that mean? That means that I'm very clear that maybe the nail on my pinky is the amount of knowledge I have when it comes to appliance repair. And I own that. I don't have a problem with it. I just look good doing it. You know, like I know what lane to stay in. And in order for me to expand into other places, I have to be exposed to other people, how they do businesses. A lot of things I won't touch. Like one of my roundtable members sent me a Miele dishwasher. I was like, hell no, I love you, but I love me more. I'm not touching that. But the reality was I actually had another appointment and some other commitments. I would have probably attempted just for him because we tight like that. But the reality is, know your lane. In 2022, do not add any more confusion in your life. Clarify what's going on in your business, your life, whatever it is, and focus on those things and figure out the top things that are important. I keep telling you guys, I told you guys last year about the 12-week year. Excuse me, because here go Miss Ward's yawn again. I'm trying to get my sleep patterns right too, man. Every day, y'all, I get up at, like, naturally wake up, no alarm clock, between 4:25 and 4:35. And it's wild because I really didn't realize that until I started doing something. I was following this brother. He's a neuroscientist. And he was talking about every time you wake up, you should write down the time you wake up. Because 2 hours before that time is something called your some temperature, like your body temperature, and it doesn't have to do with your temperature. It just set where it does, but it doesn't. 2 hours before the time I wake up. Okay, I'm sorry. I paused because I got a text from one of my customers. 2 hours before you wake up, it's supposed to be the lowest temperature in your body, the time when your body has its lowest temperature, and you can change your workout patterns, your eating patterns. You can shape your life around that. That's very important to know. So I'm actually studying that. So, like, prime example, that's another thing I want to talk to y'all about. We are so brilliant that we can do so many things at once. Like, I'm cleaning both my vehicles yesterday, my car and my van. And, you know, because I'm like, I refuse to be walking around in dingy dirty when I have all the tools and equipment just to pull a damn water hose and hose it down to get the dust off at least. Like, come on, do better. But anyway, while I was doing it, I was listening to this course called Introduction to Corporate Finance. People be like, how the hell did she find time? Look, I just happened to run across it, and I didn't know it would be exciting. It was actually very interesting listening to corporate finance and how they structure deals. And the basic, I mean, let me tell you, investment bankers, my hat is off to y'all asses, because that is the game. I'm telling you, there are two things I would do if I could do my life over. Number one, I would stay intrigued with computers, and I'd be tearing them apart instead of appliances, but basically they're the same these days because we all know all appliances are computer controlled by boards. So I get my worlds have merged. I'm a little happy about that. But then the other thing I would do, that damn investment banking and stockbroker game, that's real. So I am studying corporate finance just because I need to understand how big business works as I'm building mine. And this is why I'm the way I am. People be like, how do you know? Like, people ask me questions and I have answers to stuff. They be like, how the hell? You know, it's kind of like Bo knows But what it is I've always had an interest in everything. And anything that I'm interested in, I dig deep. That's just how I'm built. So I'm never gonna, it's just like kids. Kids want, everything amazes them and they want to know more. And, you have to feed that when they're young. Luckily, when I was young, there were people around me that saw that interest and intrigue and fed that. So this is why I'm the beast I am today. But anyway, off my soapbox. The reality is, people, pick just a few things and master them. Give yourself 90 days minimum, not 21, 90 days. Because see, the problem is as humans, we so damn fickle. One thing will happen and knock us off the boat and we forgot everything we damn learned. This is why the 75 hard challenge is so difficult. And it's so important. The reason it's important because it forces you for 75 straight days to do something and to stick to something. Like prime example, I'm meeting David and some damn where, Hyperluxo somewhere. But anyway, in my brain, I'm like, okay, he's not leaving until 8 o'clock in Palm Beach, and I'm leaving. I've already left from down south, so I've already in my brain think, okay, I'm finna read these 10 pages while I'm waiting on him that I gotta do for my 75 hard. Like, there's always time, you just gotta figure it out. But you gotta make time for what's important, and all that other distraction, operative word, how many of y'all asses got sideswiped by distractions last year? Because guess what? I got sideswiped like hell. Like, I didn't know if I was coming or going. I was like, really? 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 That's why I be telling all my married folks, you better stay married, boo. Ain't nothing out here. Stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. Do not get distracted, because let me tell you, the only thing that need to be distracting you is your paper, your education, your training, whatever makes you a better you. If you want to get them pounds off, this is the time to do it. If you want to enhance your mind and expand your brand, your skill set, there's no time better than fixing your credit, building your business credit, expanding your skill set, learning you some side hustles, whether it be IT, appliance repair, whatever it is, to enhance the bag and leveling up. The only reason y'all ass ain't doing this because y'all trifling, lazy, and slow. And I'm gonna tell you what your mama won't tell you, because that's a fact. Like, I have to, and y'all gotta realize, I had these same conversations with myself. I'm like, okay, Miss Ward, this is where we should be, but this is where we are. Why is this not done? What's going on? And it's called damn distractions. I can say that. I'm real like that. And somebody need to hear this, because somebody's feeling the same way. So, like I said, focus on 3 or 4 things for 90 days. Get that 12-week yearbook. Jump on that 75 hard 75 challenge, 75 hard, whatever the hell it is right now. I can't even think, but get it in, y'all, because I'm trying to tell you, this time is going to pass anyway. Some of y'all asses still in 2021, don't even realize. In fact, some of y'all back in 2019 don't understand that the world is not only changing around you, and you either going to be swept up with it or left behind. Life is too short, y'all. Love yourself, know thyself. I'm signing off, y'all. That's enough game right now. I got to get my own head in the game. But with that said, you know I love you. Remember, no distractions. Focus on being a better you. Prioritize the top 3 or 4 things and focus on them for 90 days. There are 3 or 4 things that if you do for 90 days will change your damn life. And then once you knock out that 90 days, ramp it up. Stay blessed, y'all. And never look back. The sky's the limit. Miss Ward is signing off. Salute. Solid steppers.